Hey guys, Gene here from Paulo Media Group. I'm going to talk to you about leads to calls and getting you up and running. If you've already filled out the application, great. If not, visit paulomobile.com/leads. Fill out this application. It's going to get you into the leads to calls pipeline. We use this to kind of gauge what you're running already, and then what we have on the back end with respect to offers or campaigns and the leads to call platform, and then determine whether or not you're a good fit for the program. Not everybody is a Paulo affiliate, so with that being said, at the bottom of this page, you can see that there's a question. Then, are you a Paulo publisher now? If you hit yes, it's going to take you to this application. And this application will get you on board as a Paulo affiliate. So we have the leads to call program, and then we have the Paulo affiliate side of things. The affiliate side of things is where you're going to you're going to apply to an offer, like a credit repair offer or a mortgage offer or something. And I want to remind you, this is all pay per call, right? So what the leads to call things does is it takes your lead form data or whatever data you're collecting, and it uses an SMS campaign to get those leads onto the phone. And then when those leads are on the phone for a certain amount of time, it triggers a payout, right? So that's kind of how the process works. So the affiliate application gets you into the Paulo kind of ecosphere and allows you to apply for offers and pull promo phone numbers and so forth so you can get paid. What's really important about the affiliate application, if you haven't already filled it out, is that you fill it out completely. So, and be honest, use your real name. We ask for an ID so we can verify that you're a real human being. You are who you say you are. Also, if you're an affiliate coming from other networks, please put down some affiliate manager references if you have them, particularly a Skype or email address so we can reach out. Again, this is just to kind of avoid a lot of the fraud traffic that we're dealing with and hopefully circumvent that right now. So if you're a good, hardworking, honest pub, this shouldn't be a problem for you. Once you've got both applications filled out, then Chris Langevin going to reach out. He's one of Paulo's account managers, and then he's going to get you on board. Once you're on board, you'll have two options. You'll have the Paulo Invoca platform. This is the dashboard that all our general affiliates use to pull offers, like apply to offers, get a phone number that they can use in their marketing, and you can track your calls and your commissions and conversions and all that other happy stuff. That's where we get that's where most of the accounting takes place as well too. So you'll have access to this platform once you're approved, which usually takes about 24 hours. After you've talked to Chris, and then you can go and apply for an offer, which I got a nice little video here. You can just apply for an offer by hitting up the campaigns once you log in, apply to new campaigns, and then you're going to find the campaign that you want to work with with respect to your leads to call platform, and then apply. And at the bottom of the campaign page, we ask that you put in the landing page where your form is. This is so we can kind of get the compliance stuff out of the way, because I'm going to talk about TCPA compliance and privacy policy stuff, all of the language that needs to be on your landing page before you can launch and go live. And so this is just kind of a head start for us to kind of get a feel for what your page looks like, and then provide you everything you need, which I'm going to give you in a second. So once you've made it that far, then by now you should be able to access the Paulo leads to call dashboard. It's on a website called drconsumer.com, so don't get confused. This is just Paulo Media Group's consumer facing website, and they decided to park the leads to call program here. So if you look there, you can see secure.drconsumer.com/client/login.php. You should get when you fill out that application at the very beginning, that should populate or be able to allow you to fill out this login. Most people don't know where the login is, or the address. So keep note of that particular website URL. Chris Langevin should also send that to you, but this is just your way of getting a head start. If you go inside, you'll see that there's going to be two options here. You see I'm logging in here right now. There's a campaign and a reporting section, and right now we'll just focus on the details and the campaign details. So what you see here are the campaigns that we have that are loaded up. These are templated campaigns that are optimized and ready to go, and this is where you're going to pull your posting instructions, which are really important. well, let's see, in this video here, I'm going to do a little pull down, just kind of show you what's in here. The important things to note are the TCPA stuff, the privacy policy stuff, the required fields, and then of course the posting string. So you're going to collect this information here. Once everything's kind of been approved and blessed and all this stuff on the back end has kind of taken place, you should get to this point about 24 to 48 hours after you've applied. The posting string is basically how you're going to post your lead form data. You can use our API. I'll show you kind of a quick thing at the end here on how I set it up. But pay attention to the required fields. You got to be able to pass that information back for this thing to work properly. Make sure you could do this now if you have access to this page to have that TCPA language right here on your web page. I prefer to put it directly underneath the form. I keep a kind of a small font so it's not like blaring at everybody, but it's there. And then also you need a little section so you can link back to this privacy policy. Now I typically just type the word privacy policy at the end of my TCPA and then link it back to this privacy policy link here. That's about all you need to do to kind of like prepare your landing page. Just make sure that the privacy policy and the TCPA are both on the landing page where your form is, and you can do this right now. And then the posting string is important too. So that's basically the API you're going to be posting back to. Here's just a kind of a close-up view, kind of give you an idea of what to expect. Again, like for this debt relief program, you get a little example of like what the SMS script is going to look like. It's going to give you some kind of payout information. But again, like so you can kind of speed things up and get things moving quick. Have that TCPA sitting on your landing page underneath your web form. Have that privacy policy URL linking back. Okay, so privacy policy in the corner there or wherever, and it's linking back to that one that link I'm showing you right there. So. And then, yeah, pay attention to the posting string. So in a nutshell, what's going to happen is people are going to sign up to your form, and then that little block I have in the middle is basically, I think that's just Formidable Forms, which is a WordPress plugin, and it's just taking keys and values and populating the notification URL, and which is that posting string URL that I just showed you guys. And then there's going to be a little bit of back and forth and configuration between Chris and Mark, who's our technical leader. And you guys just kind of verify that the lead is actually posting correctly. And then once you guys post successfully, Mark will give the green light and it'll be go time for you. And you could start posting your leads back. And then what's going to happen is the SMS campaign will take over. It'll take those leads and it'll start to reach out and engage those leads, and then nurture those leads to the point where they get on the phone call or get on the phone with the call center. And then once you hit that kind of duration with the call center, it starts converting into revenue for you. So if you have any questions, reach out to your account manager, Chris Langevin. You can also reach out to me. My name is Gene at paulomediagroup.com. Real quick, if you haven't filled out the application to become an Apollo publisher, I recommend doing paulomobile.com/Gene. That's my application. I'll see this when it hits, and I will be able to fast track you. So if you haven't filled out the application yet, this is a quick way to kind of get going faster. And then of course, make sure you fill this guy out thoroughly. And that should be it. So I hope this helps. I hope you find this useful. Just make sure that you really, the marching orders for you are once you log in, just go ahead and take your posting instructions and get your form filled out and prepared properly. And especially if you got Invoca access, make sure you go apply for your offer and then let us know. We can get it approved for you. Okay, talk to you later, and thanks for watching.